Alive, I am alive. Hi guys. Oh, that was weird. Wow, we're just like new in here.
Hey Mom.
Yeah?
Can I show you my how I set up my phone now?
Well, I'm live right now.
No.
Well, you could show me after the show. Wow. Okay, so it looks like I'll be doing some more painting. Some dry paint. I'll be able to use that. The colors are, I'll have to replace them. So, hello. Hello, my viewers. Omega is in the house. They say sex sells, so. So we're doing puff and so let's get puffing. So I was happy I got my hair done by Nancy. And my hair looks fabulous. Oh yeah. And it's like night and day. Oh boy, do I just feel like a princess. Yes. So I figure it's 6:03. People usually don't come in about 15 minutes. Takes them a while to get a move on. And then we'll do some painting. Well, let me put that on there. All right. Let me check my moderators if they email me. So it doesn't look like anyone emailed me. Nope. No one emailed me. All right. Hey, how are you? So let's do some painting now. All right. So let's get some colors. Now I did want orange. I did do purple, but I didn't like. I'm really not too crazy about the super violet purple. It's kind of a stark, it's kind of like a too of a wow color for me. Uh, I do like the orange. It's that type of season where orange is a fun color. Well, orange is the new black. That's what I try to tell people. So here we are. It is October, and got my hair done. Look at that. I look lovely. I'm so happy. Okay, we're going to do Blind Man's Bluff painting, and we're going to find out what we're going to paint. And I am going to blindfold myself and see what I paint. So I will have start here and here because this is already open. These are in plastic. I don't know if you can see the shininess of them, but look at that there. Okay, so I will put my colors out and I got a blindfold and we will be painting blindfolded. I have all the different, colors. Well, I'm just a big color chart because I got yellow. Make sure it's open. Yeah. I've had these for a hot second. All right. I haven't done blindfold painting in a while, so let's see what comes out of it. I even got pink, which is actually red and white. But sometimes I like the mixed colors that are already done. This is more like a hot pink. Then we got gold. So let's put some gold. I don't know what we'll need gold for. Let's see, we even got green. And there we go. And that's what we're going to go with. Let me go get my... Yes, I have a Pusheen. Okay, so what I am going to do is I got to go and get my paints and my brushes in the next room. And we're going to see what I am going to paint. All right. It's been a while since I've done something like this, so I like to get a good medium brush. This is like a kind of a large brush, but I'm making sure it's clean. And I even close my eyes because I want to, I am blindfolded painting. I haven't done this in a while, so. Now I am blindfolded painting right now. So I'm trying to draw a flower. All right. I'm trying to find the paper. Let's see. Wow, it looks like shit. Wow, there's supposed to be a house in there and flowers and stuff. Wow. Well, that was different. Well, we have no one here. Oh my. Yeah. Well, there's flowers in there, and that's the sun, I guess. And there's like a house in there and flowers all around. That's what I was trying to draw in my mind's eye. So I guess we'll do another one of these because these are cheaper than the others. So put that here, and we will do it another one. So how is everyone doing? I want to tell you I have tried a product and I would like to tell you about it. And I'm not being paid for it. It's really reasonable. And there's a lot of people who just don't like the feel of underarm deodorant. They just feel weird about it. Well, the best thing is for all this. And it contains mint, parsley, and chlorophyll extract. Chlorophyll extract. And I've been taking it for over 2 weeks now, and my feet don't stink. My armpits don't stink. I sweated a lot today, and I didn't stink. So anyway, if I get some people here, maybe I'll do some more blindfold painting. Who's in it for some more blindfold painting? And let me, you know, get a feeling of what I'll paint childishly with my mask on. Hi. Well, we got more than one person, so let's do some blindfold painting. I was just doing a house, and you could barely see the house, and you know that there were dots on the bottom. That those were the flowers. I would say roses, though. More of a rose thing. Let me get my wrong paintbrush. Oh, I still got it in there, so I'm good. I'm good to go. All right. I just like to at least here get a. No, I'm not farting. It's this ball chair. All right. Close my eyes. Drop seeds. On these guys. Should be voyage. Wow. I don't like purple in this. It's supposed to be a ship in there. And that's supposed to be waves. It's a cloudy sky. It starts out cloudy. It gets a little bit better. All right. Hi, Carrie. How are you? Well, it's Friday and we're doing puff painting, but we're doing it blindfolded. Boy, I look like I have childish tendencies on that, huh? Well, I got my hair done. I am totally blonde again. It's like, darling, oh yes. Oh, we got to put our posh music on. The 100-year-old stuff that makes us sound extremely smart. Well, it must be only smart people because when we play it, we don't play it real loud because, next door neighbors, they get all weirded by classical, music that's positive, meditation. It's weird. Okay. Let's see. It's true though. Yeah. We have a blast. I have really great people I work with. So we're going to go to Arizona this next week. So I'm getting everything. I got my suitcase, the one that folds flat. You put your hang up clothes because I gotta have some actual dresses and stuff. So I got flat hangers. They're going to be wonderful. They'll work great. So I'm going to make a video of that, of all the stuff I'm going to put into this suitcase because they advertise it. What? You can put a shitload of stuff in there, more than a big suitcase that I would have to bring. So instead of bringing the big one, and I thought, well, it's only a week, dresses and stuff. It's Arizona, so it's not going to be, it's Arizona. Yeah, I'm going to try to get a hold of my sister. Yeah, so I'm really excited. A lot of people are going, and we're all excited. I'm going to bring my deodorant capsules. These are in. It's it. Yeah. So I'm just so happy about that. Yeah. And yeah. My boyfriend wanted me to come over last night, and I'm like, I can't go to work with no sleep. I got at least to have 4 hours. And that meant, I would have had to have been there at 10:30 or 9, whatever he wants. It's like weird. Yeah. So I'm like, no, I didn't. I'm going to have to, what I'm going to do is on the way to my boyfriend's place, I'm going to check out some outlet places that are on the way, and then I can go and do that. And they usually have boots and stuff like that. But if not, I'll go to the other thing. I'll see. I just been tired, so we'll see what goes on because I don't think I got enough money for that. It is what it is. And thankfully, my work, they paid for half my hair. Oh, yeah. Well, it's going to be late at night. There's nothing you can see. It's going to be after dark, so you'll see a lot. I used to do a lot of those videos, and it matters what music you got playing and who you got yapping in the background. But if you're quiet and you have like just you can just throw music in, because after I used to do driving things from Charleston, Mount Charleston, because about once a month I'd go up there, either by myself or with my daughter. My daughter was fun to go with. Um, I should. See, I'm already tired and I still got to go get gas. And I'm like, oh, and I'm right where I know I'd be. I'm like, okay, I got enough for gas, enough for me. I'm happy. I got weed. I got good friends. I got great people I work with. They're all, got a great attitude. And here is, let me get a fuller bottle here. Here's to everybody. Oh, and delicious food. I love the food. Today we had roast beef at work, so that was so good. My mouth was watering all day because you can smell it cooking in the barbecue. I'm like, oh, that's so good. That felt a lot better. I've been feeling gassy, so I bought these. The thing I was drinking yesterday, the slice. So I'm thinking, yeah, I've had it 2 days in a row, never gave me any problems. But today I had some slice. I was so glad I was alone and for a bit in that room because I was beefing them like there was no tomorrow. There were slicing going on like you could not believe. There was a slice in here and then a slice in there, slicing and slicing everywhere. Yeah. So let's do some more. You know, uh, I would say I'm doing some weird shit. So I dealing with a ship, and now let's do another one. All right. I am not farting. That slice was not that good. Okay, I know. Just joking. It's nice, but God Lord, I've been beefing them like the eternal flame of my butt just got ignited. Slice. If you want to fart a lot, well, you can kind of see I'm doing dollar signs. I'm getting a little bit better. I'm doing dollar signs and I'm seeing dollar signs, but like they're kind of colored like this. But I got my eyes closed. I don't know if I'm hitting paper or not. So okay, let's do it again. Close the eyes. Okay. Trying to like get to shoot. That's it for that one. Wow. Okay. That one's a little bit different. Financial aspects. It could be someone is thinking about certain things financially that they can or can't do. There's a lot of things on the financial aspect of this. So, yeah. All right. That's just when I close my eyes. I do close them so I could see right between here. I mainly use this as where my eyes are not distracted by the light, or if, I don't know, it just helps more for less distraction. If I could just close my eyes, I feel that this gives a more of a coverage. Oh, the Philippines earthquake today. Oh yeah, let's get a moment of prayer here for the people in the Philippines. My dad's one wife was a really good lady. I think both of them just they got pissed. Everyone pissed each other off to the point where, yeah, there was a no going back. But she was from the Philippines. She was real nice. So even if I didn't meet anyone from the Philippines, let's please, Lord, help everyone hold on and have the strength within themselves to persevere. Please, Lord, send your angels of love and light to help the people out all that they can. Amen. There we go. I prayed. Uh, you never know. That's why I would say go out of the two testings. 23andMe is kind of like sketchy, and I did both of them, which is 23andMe and the historic one. And I would say that 23andMe is sketchy. Which is the other DNA? Oh crap! I smoke weed and I forget. Ugh. Okay. Oh, Ancestry. Ancestry is the one you want to go with because they're not sketchy. They might take some time. Make sure you don't have gum in your mouth that you've been chewing. Don't be chewing gum for a while. Make sure you don't got like debris in your mouth. So brush your teeth and wait about an hour. Do the spitting and then send it in. That's my advice for you on doing, any DNA. So yeah. Yep, mine was too, and he probably has kids there too. And that's why we were married. I found the pictures. Yeah, he made a big deal about everything about me, but I'm like, dude, you were a man whore. Shh. Don't pull nothing on me. Shoot, I've been pulled enough. The guy with the ankle bracelet. What did I say? Oh, you got an ankle bracelet? I should just start handing out cards and then they can just watch my show and I can go, dude, you had an ankle bracelet. And that means that you are in deep doo doo. You don't need a date. You need to get your shit together. Boom. Mic drop. Done. just get your stuff together. That's all that's needed, you know. You don't need to be sitting there going on a dating site and hoping for your next woman to take care of you. So we'll do another painting. Let's smoke some more weed. That makes it a lot more fun when you smoke the weed. It just opens, I guess your blood vessels. Oh, you just want to be weird and painting. Not like the dollar sign one. The other ones, you can't even tell what the freak they are. There must be something playing next door in my room. Okay. Oh yeah. I'm going to go through some stuff. I have some clothes I want to sell. You're going to the thrift store. I got some nicer stuff. My daughter, and I love her very much. I got a lot of Victoria's Secret bras that are meant for some seriously big bosoms. So I'm going to sell some of those. Those costed me between $65 to $75 a piece. So I want to get at least a little back. I don't know how much they charge for their things, but I'll put up for $15 and bring it down every, you get it there for so many days, so I have to figure out what doesn't sell, how much to take down. So I'm gonna make a little extra money. Yeah, my daughter is built like my grandma, so I'm like, oh crap. And when you're that size, it's like, oh my god, that's a big, yeah. So I'm going to get some money back. I am got to go through some stuff. I think I'm going to soak some of the bras, buy some. Actually, I can look online, seeing what they, natural way of soaking, and then, I was going to put it online, but there's so many bras online. But I'm in a small community. I'm sure there's some big busted women in my community who buy those bras for me. Oh yeah, so. And I do give away. What I usually do is just I'll tell some friends or bring some stuff to work and give it away. Sometimes, there's no one to give it to because no one's interested. Oh no, I'm good. So yeah. Oh yeah. All those weird gadgets from the '90s you're pulling out. Hey, look at that! This is shit. We'll have it at a yard sale. And then someone will use it in what was it for Christmas time? Yeah. My my uncle had his house built in Michigan, and it was they seen my uncle and his wife coming 100 miles away. Oh my god. They had so much problem building the house. They had so much problems with all the things to do with that damn house. When they finally got done with building the house, moving in and living in it for I think 5 or 6 years, his wife's like all of a sudden, they put in mucho bucks, and then they lost their ass in selling it because she had to right away move to where her sister was. Not for his health or anything. I don't know what was the reason. I still don't, you know. So yeah, it was really weird. So they lost a lot of money, moved into a really itty bitty apartment. My dad went and seen it. He goes, "It's not even nice." He said their house was like primo nice. It's like the best of the best. And I go, why would she move from there and into something even smaller? I mean, and they lost their ass in selling the house. It was like, were they not, they couldn't afford the house? Maybe they bit off more than they can chew. They couldn't afford the payments and they had to let it go to someone who could make it under a different thing, you know? Yeah, once you went to CDs, um, I got a thing of vinyl, and it's only a crate, like a little crate, and it's some of my dad's vinyl. So yeah. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. It's just So when you planning on moving out here? No, no. Wow. I've got nobody. Okay, well, let's do another painting, even though there's nobody here. We're getting close to that time where, you got 15 minutes, so let's get one more painting done. I have my paintbrush right in here, and we will be painting. Yes, from Circle K. A new one. This was money. So now we are going to go and I'll close my eyes. This is how we do it. And I put this, I want to at least have like an idea, This is good smiley picture. It's the smiley picture. There we go. I think the smiley one is like the creepy one in a way. It looks that way, but it's like smiley. It's trees, date trees. Oh, you can actually see a house that's red and date trees up above, and I didn't even look at it. It looks like a path to the house. I'm getting better. Wow. Yeah, because I was really good back in. My friends were like, I lost eye lashes. My friends taped my eyes shut because I was pretty talented. Here's the date trees. Here, let me show you a closer view because it's really looks good here. The house, date trees, and the path going up to it. There we go. There we go. All right. We're doing pretty good here. You could get one with the pool. I wouldn't go buying anything until after this year. The economy and whatnot is not doing so well, so a lot of people will be selling. There's going to be, and sadly, there's going to be people losing their butts, to get out of the housing. What was a hot market 2 years ago is cooling down really quick for Nevada. Really cooling down. Those dollar signs are just out there. But a lot of people who came from California to work remote in Nevada are finding themselves having to move back to California to keep those jobs, or they'll be homeless. So a lot of them have put up their houses for sale when there was a whiff of that, and they sold them quickly. But the other half is still struggling with a living from their family because they're struggling to sell the house. So he's living with, sometimes a friend or a family, or renting a room, and it is what it is. There's nothing, until they change, until they go, hey, it don't work is great. Yeah, so I would wait for a bit, and let's do another painting. So let me figure out. I like to move in the position because then I don't feel like there we go. All right, got my paintbrush and stuff. I'm gonna close my eyes. I just feel for the paper. All right. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when I am down. You're my sunshine. Trying to write happy. Smiley face. Wow. I was trying to do a sun and smiley faces. All right. We've had some rain. Yesterday it rained really bad. Oh my God. It was a rainstorm. Boy, that slice is working great. And you'll get it too. They got some real nice houses. If you're looking for gated communities, Prump has one, but it's not the kind of gated, like you actually see a gate and it's all gated where you have to check in. It's they do have HOAs and an area where you can have parties or get-togethers. It's nice. No HOA? All right, yeah. Well, there's a lot of houses. All you have to do is look. And if you want that in an acre, you can have a pool built or put it above ground. They last above ground, last about 2 to 3 years. They have some real good pools out. When I get a pool done, I'm going to have them do it. We were on our on the parade, and yeah, we seen a pool company. It was nice. You want to smoke pot on your porch? Now let me put some new stuff in. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be driving in. Hey, I got to just get gas before I leave. My boyfriend wanted me to come in yesterday. I'm like, if I know I'm going to my boyfriend's house, I literally have to take a nap before going there because this is the deals, I can't go 24 hours without sleep. I'm like, no, I got to sleep because I had my hair done and then I went grocery shopping. Okay, let's smoke some weed. Smoke a pancake. And we'll do another one. It's getting close to the time, but it's Friday. Friday. It's not quite 7 yet. Yes, there is a pool company out here, and it's they got one. I think it's something blue, True Blue or something. It's owned by veterans. The veterans all work for it and stuff, so it's pretty good. Or deep blue or something like that. Oh. So let's do one more painting. Yeah, they got pool companies, but I don't want to have someone say, "Oh, this song, whatever." Let's get my paint. No, that wasn't me. It was my chair. Just swirls. Like a vortex. I pretty much used up most of my paint, so yeah. Oh. So we still have someone. Thanks for the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I've been praying for a lot of people, and I hope that it helps them out. Um, recently, I guess you could say someone who owns the haunted mansion in Vegas. I'm praying for him too. You know, I hope everything's all right. I know he deals with, you know, the stuff there, and it's definitely. I pray for him. All right, so. So we did blind painting, which I haven't done in a long time, and I feel, you know, wow, it's great. So this is really my friend Carrie is moving out here, and I definitely hope that, you know, one day we will all have a meet and greet. I think that the next time that Carrie's in town, maybe we can all make it like a meet and greet, you know, something like that. Let's all have a wonderful day. All right. Mm, be good.